Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at another Power Rangers Dino Fury. Not Fury. Fury, sorry. I'm a complete idiot. Dino Fury for you guys, and today I'm going to take a look at one of the Megazord that I've been wanting to get. And the one I have here is this. I'm going to lift the camera up a little bit more. Today I'm going to take a look is the Mosa Razor Zord. And before we continue on, you guys do me a little bit of quick favors. I'll be right back. Before this video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my gaming channel, go to my Instagram to buy something on my Steam, and enjoy the video. Follow every social media I have in the description down below, and become my Patreon supporter in the description down below. Now I got this at Walmart at Fernwood, and I was pretty excited to have this because I've been planning to getting this for a long time. Now I just need to get the Patera Freeze and the Metro Blaze Sword, the 6th one, and hopefully we could get the other two swords, the Pachyosaurus and the Raptors. So yeah. So here's what the front of the packaging was going to look like. You can see the side of the packaging. You can see the Ultra Sword right there. The other side showing off, the robot mode of the sword. Pretty nice. And the back of the packaging showing off also available is the T-Rex Champion Sword, which I already reviewed that months ago. And the Patera Free Sword, which I actually do need to get. And also you can combine all of them into the Primal Ultra Sword or the Petra Rex Sword. And this, which I'm not going to do that. So yeah. And it comes with everything you see here, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to show you off the key, the auxiliary sword, and the main sword, and let's begin. Alright, starting off with the key. Put in the box out of the way, didn't knock it off all the way. And make sure to angle the tripod legs that I have, and I do apologize, the background sound as my computer keep doing that, I have no clue why. So here it is, the gold Dino Fury key right here. You can see the head sculpt right here with the robot. Looks pretty amazing, but it does suffer a little bit of lack of paint, which is missing black on this part right here. And I may not show what other area is also missing some paint. This piece right here is removable, and you can see the Gold Ranger right here. Hopefully we could get it in the Lightning Collection soon. And I am planning to get the Dino Fury Red Ranger in the future because I know most people are going to ask me when I'm going to review it. I am actually planning to get it on Amazon soon, but I need to get more points. And you can see the key right there. Everything is not unpainted. It's not even painted in, and which is going to piss me off. This is, you can barely see, the detail of the helmet right here. Like, you can barely even see it, so yeah. Enough about that for the key. And I'm not going to get the morphers, so do not ask me in the comment section because the US morphers are sucks, so I better get the Japanese version, which I need to buy the Japanese toys. And you can see here's if I can recall, I think these are the Ammonite swords. These are the Robot Fists, the Megazord Fist, so do not lose these. These are actually very important. So yeah, it looks pretty good, but I wish this part was painted silver instead of this, lightish grayish color because it looks pretty knockoff and cheap. It looks pretty good, so yeah. Alright, now let's actually get on with the sword. So here it is, the Mosa Razor Sword and the Beast Mode. And this one is representing, of course, a Mosasaurus, a dinosaur sea creature, which is actually one of the coolest one ever. Now, right off the bat, the paint that is go to the detail of the sword looks pretty good, and by the look of it, this one has issues right there on the arms. There's a hole, do you see the little gap right there? Yep, there's something wrong with it, and I do not like it. It doesn't have the same thing, so maybe after this recording I might have to fix the issue. But anyways, the paint that is go to the detail of the sword looks pretty good. The blue, this shade of gold, and this lighter gray, which I wish they would paint it, use it as silver, but yeah, it looks actually pretty cool. This one is like the longest compare. If you have Legacy Motor Master from Transformers, I guess this one is longer than this one. So yeah, the one thing I want to say about it, it does have this right here. If you combine it to the Metro Blaze Sword, which I don't have it at the moment, but I am planning it in the future. The only problem I have is lack of paint. It does have the little missing black stripe right here under the eyes and right down here. This part also is missing some paint right here. Same thing with this area right here. This doesn't have the connector joints right here, but in the Japanese version it does. The tail is right here, which is the accessory, so which also is important because if you lose this, you cannot actually have it together. And yeah, I wish this part right here to have like a little clip in there to connect it in, because you see there's a gap right there. And this part, of course, there's a gap right there, which just sucks. But yeah, the mouth does open like that all the way, but that did, the transformation to put in the key right there. And sometimes this happens, so I will say have this in and put it in. Mostly it will happen sometimes. The fins, it is in a rubber material right here, and this part right here is also rubber material. So yeah, also the fins, rubber material also. So yeah, which is pretty cool. And compared to the ammonite knuckles, the ammonite knuckles are tiny, and this one is a big boy. So yeah, and plus compared to well, let's put it here, almost a bit tall because of this part right here. So yeah, I mean, it is a pretty good sword. I like it a lot, but I like the Japanese version is good, but the US version is okay, but it doesn't have the part to clip the legs in, fake connectors down on the bottom and other stuff. So yeah, now to transform it into the battle mode, or the the robot mode, it's actually pretty easy. So starting off is remove the tail right here. Now put this to the side for now, because you actually want to, let's do it from the shell. Now open this up, put the key in, close it up. Now the first thing to do is come by to the feet right down here and foot these up. And boom, that's finished. Now bring the arms down like that. And I like to bring out the arms a little bit more so you have more clearance. Let's see here. And I guess the arms back here, I guess you could leave it up. Well, let me move the camera up a little bit more. You can have it leave it up like that, or you want to leave it down. I think I will have it in this angle for now. Now for the ammonite, bring this in the hand on both sides. There we go. Next thing to do is twist this thing around so the Megazord head facing forward. Open this up, which I actually like this part. The Japanese version did the same thing, so yeah. Which I think this one is one of my favorite Megazord, so yeah. Oops. And here it is, the Mosa Razor Sword and battle mode. Well, of course, the robot mode. And right off the bat, it's absolutely amazing. The paint that is going to be detailed looks pretty good. And it's actually good. Now, compared to the T-Rex Champion Sword, I think this one is a bit taller, but unfortunately my T-Rex Champion Sword is at storage, so I cannot do a comparison. Also, forgot to mention one thing, this back piece right here in the fin is also made of sulfur material, and also this part right here is also made of a sulfur material, which I don't like it because sometimes it does get warped and it pisses me off. But it looks pretty nice. Now, the one thing I do have, like I said, I have a complaint is the lack of paint. This part is missing some paint. Same thing with this part right here in the collar. Also missing some paint. And the key is also missing some paint, like I said. And, of course, this part. So, yeah. But I'm not sure what other paints is also missing. So, after this recording, I'm probably going to enjoy painting the hell out of this one. Also, forgot to mention one thing. The sword right here, his weapon is also made of sulfur material. And this part of the sword trident, this part right here is got a little bit warped and it's pissing me off a lot. And, yeah. What are you gonna do anyways? Also, this part is also made of a sulfur material. Anyways, articulation wise, head can go up and down. Barely get any articulation of the head, so it's somewhat of it. I guess you could use this as a neck joint, but yeah. Shoulder pads can go up and down. Arms can go in and out. And it does go 360 degrees, but this part is in the way. But if you move it that far, it can go all the way around. So that's nice. Bend at the elbow, which go like that, swivel, can go 360 degrees, no wrist articulation, no waist articulation. But legs, if I move this part out of the way, legs can go forward that far, back that far, does go in and out like that, swivel at the bicep, and almost 90 degree bend, but the rubber part can get in the way, so that sucks. Feet is in a ball joint, so it does go 360 degrees, but the fin can get in the way, but it does go up and down, and you can pivot, so you do get some good, decent pulsability of it. And plus, you can plug in the weapon right here. Shit, well, I haven't laid him down for now. You can plug it into here, and there you go. So you get some decent pulsability of it, and yeah. And plus it is a little bit of chunkiness in the top part, and that's all I'm going to say. Alright, I'm going to give it the final pose and give you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. So overall, the Mosa Razor Sword is pretty good. I do highly recommend it to have this. Well, I might have to start fixing the issue probably over here. I'm not sure what it's going on. Probably there's something going on with the movement of the elbow, so yeah. But if you guys want to have the American version, which is this one, this is good for you. But if you want to get the Japanese version doesn't have any, articulation of the elbows and the legs. Well, this is the sword for you. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm out.
Change the world. My final message.